Hi everyone, welcome to Civil Engineering Tutorials. In this video, I'll show you how to work according to label and how to create new labels in Revit. So please follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter to get all kinds of updates. Also hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay updated with all new videos. So let's get started. In Revit, mostly we work according to label. So all works are done according to label in Revit. And here I will show you why most of the works are done according to label in Revit. So let's get started. So this is level 1, this is level 2. In level 1 we create ground floor plan and in level 2 we create first floor plan. Now these are 4 side elevation, east, north, south and west elevation. Just double click on it to open this elevation. Double click on it. This is east elevation, north elevation. This is south elevation and this is west elevation. You have to double click on it to open this elevation. Now this is east elevation. Now here you can see these two lines. So these two lines are two levels. So here two levels are available. Level 1 is on 0 feet and level 2 is on 10 feet. Here level 1 you can see is on 0 feet and level 2 is on 10 feet. Now if I will click on any level, suppose I will click here. Now you can see this is 10 feet. This 10 feet is the building height or floor height. You can also say this is building height or floor height. So this is level. So now I will go back to level 1. Here I will create a wall. So now I will create this wall as for height. I will specify the height 11 feet here. Here I have not specified any label. I will select a rectangular wall. Now I have created this rectangular wall. Now double click on east elevation or any elevation, you can double click. You can see here this wall is created up to 11 feet height. You can see this wall is created up to 11 feet height as we have not specified any label. So height is provided 11 feet height here. So this wall is also created 11 feet height. Here level height is 10 feet, but this wall is created up to 11 feet height. You can see this. Now I'll go back to level 1 again. I'll delete this wall. Now I'll give wall command again. Now this time I will specify label. Now level 1 to level 2. Now you have to select up to level 2. Then only your wall height will come up to level 2. So select up to level 2. Now I'll select rectangular wall. Now I have created this wall. Now this time go back to elevation. Now you can see this wall is created up to level 2. Level 1 to level 2. You can see this. This wall is created level 1 to level 2. Select this. This is 10 feet is building height and this wall height is also same 10 feet. Level 1 to level 2. This wall is created level 1 to level 2. So the number of floors which you want to create here, same number of labels you have to create here. Now you can change height of the labels by double clicking on it. You can change the height of the label. Simply double click on it and change the height here. You can change this. Suppose I will change this to 12 feet and click. You can see this is changed. This building height also changed to 12 feet. Now I will change this again. Double click on it and I will change this to 10 feet and 6 inch, 10 feet and 6 inch. And click. You can see building height also changed here and level height is changed and building height also changed here. You can also rename these labels simply double click on it. This is level 1. I will change this to ground floor. So I will rename 1 dot ground floor label, caps lock on ground floor. Would you like to rename corresponding views? You have to click on yes. Then only it will be changed. Click on yes. Now you can see it's level 1 still now. Click on yes. Now it's changed to ground floor. Here also it's changed to ground floor, and this is changed to ground floor. Now level 1 it's changed to ground floor. So we have renamed it. Now double click on level 2 and change this to number 2 dot. This is first floor. This is first floor. Again click on yes. So we have done this. This is first floor, ground floor and first floor. You can see this. We have created this. Now you can change the scale here. 1 by 8 inch is selected right now. I will select 3 by 32 inch. Now you can see this. So change the scale if the text is not clearly visible. Now click here, and this circle, by using this circle you can control the size of the label as per your requirement or as per your plan. Simply drag the circle like this. So like this you can control the size of the label. So the number of floors which you want to create here, same number of labels you have to create here. Now here you can also create new labels. So this is new label, shortcut key double L. So click on this new label. Now you can see, take the cursor to here. You can see the extension line here. Now height also here. Height also coming. You can specify height here. Now here I will take 10 feet and 6 inch. Now click here and take the line to this point, and this is the extension line, dotted line you can see on this side, and click here. Now level 3 is created. You can see level 3. So new label also created here. Now you can rename this also. So I have created new label here. This is 20 feet one. So from 0 level to level 3 distance is 21 feet. Level 3 is on 21 feet level. Ground floor is on 0 feet level. First floor is on 10 feet and 6 inch level, and level 3 is on 21 feet level. So I will delete this. Select and delete. Now click on OK. Now this label is deleted. Now I'll create another label here on this side. I'll create this label. Simply this is the extension line, extension point. Click here. This is the ground label. So here it's showing minus 12 feet. I have created this label in downward direction. That's why it's showing in minus 12 feet. This is ground floor. Ground floor is on 0 feet now, but ground floor should be on 2 feet and 6 inch distance. Ground floor level should be in 2 feet and 6 inch. So I will change this to 0 to 2 feet and 6 inch. Change the level to 0 to 2 feet and 6 inch. Now it's changed. You can see now height, building height also changed here to 8 feet. Now we have to change the building height. Now this is 10 feet and 6 inch. First floor level is still on 10 feet and 6 inch level, but building height is 8 feet. So we have to change this. This is on first floor is on 10 feet and 6 inch level, but this is 8 feet. We have to change the building height. We have to make this 10 feet and 6 inch. So click here. Now this is, change this to 10 feet and 6 inch. 10 feet and 6 inch and click. Now you can see this is building height is now 10 feet and 6 inch, but the first floor level is 13 feet. Means first floor is on 13 feet height, but building height is 10 feet and 6 inch. You can see this is building height 10 feet. If I change this to 10 feet, then first floor level height will be 12 feet and 6 inch. Now if I change this to 10 feet and 6 inch again, now the first floor level height will be 13 feet. So 13 feet means, you can see this is 10 feet and 6 inch, means 0 level to first floor level is 13 feet. Now I will make this to 0 feet and 0 inch. Now this level 4, I need to rename this to ground level. 1 dot ground level. Would you like to rename corresponding views? Yes. Now this is 2 ground floor 2. Yes. Now first floor 3. Rename this to 3 dot first floor. Click on yes. Now ground level is on 0 feet level. Ground floor is on 2 feet and 6 inch level. And first floor is on 13 feet level. Now change the scale to 3 by 16 inch. You can see this. Now ground level is on 0 feet level. You can see ground floor is on 2 feet and 6 inch level. Now first floor is on 13 feet level. So you can see building height is 10 feet and 6 inch, but first floor level is 13 feet. Means 0 to first floor level, 0 to means I will here to here this distance is 13 feet. Means ground level to first floor level is 13 feet. Here to here this distance is 13 feet. And here to here this distance is 2 feet and 6 inch. 0 level to ground floor level is 2 feet and 6 inch, and 0 level to first floor level is 13 feet. And building height means ground floor to first floor level, that is building height or wall height or floor height also you can see, that is 10 feet and 6 inch. Now I'll simply delete this. Now go back to, this is ground level. So we will create our plan on ground floor. This is ground level, this is first floor, and ground floor and first floor. We need to create our plan on ground floor. So I'll create this on ground floor. Now we have to select ground floor to first floor. So we have to select up to first floor, then only our wall height will come up to first floor. So we have to select first floor. Now location line I will select here, finish face interior. Now I will create a wall here. I'll select rectangular wall. This wall I have created. Now I'll specify a door here. Door. Click here. Now I have created this. Now this is double click on east elevation. This is east elevation. This is north elevation. Double click on south elevation. And this is west elevation. Now I'll go to south elevation. You can see the door and the wall. You can see here on south elevation. Click here. Now building height is 10 feet and 6 inch. Here. So we have created this building height or wall height or floor height 10 feet and 6 inch. You can change this to, now this is 13 feet first floor level, 11 feet and 6 inch. Now you can see this is first floor height is changed to 14 feet. Now if I change this to 13 feet first floor level, then building height also changed to 10 feet and 6 inch. So hope you understand why level is important, why we have to work according to level in Revit. So I have already provided a 2 BHK floor plan in Revit, and I have created that according to level. Link of that video is given in the description box. So hope you like this video, and if you find this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you for watching.